Okay. Hi guys, my name is Frankie and I'm going to teach you guys the tutorial for the FRQ for the AP Calculus 2015 test. So for question one, let's start by reading off the question. Let f and g be the functions defined by f of x equals 1 plus x plus e to the x squared minus 2x. And g of x equals x to the fourth minus 6.5x squared plus 6x plus 2. So let R and S be the two regions enclosed by the graphs of f and g shown in the figure above. Now question A is asking to find the sum of the areas of region R and S. So right here what we have to find out, we have to find the areas of both of these regions and add them together in order to find the total area for both regions. However, we can't find the total area of R and S because both regions intersect at this point, which is, if you put it in the calculator, it is 1.032, because the whole thing would just give you this, and then it wouldn't be the correct answer. So in order to find the area, we have to find the areas separately. So in order to find the first area for region R, the formula to find an area would be the integral from a to b of the top function minus the bottom function. So in this case, in order to find out which function is which, you need to plug in both of these functions into your calculator, and you notice that that g of x is your top function and your f of x is the bottom function. So in this case, to find a for region R, you do the integral from 0 to the intersection point, because it's this point that we're trying to find the area for. It'd be 0 to 1.032 of the top function, which in this case would be g of x minus f of x. After we find the area for this, we're going to need to find the area for the other one. So we need to find the region for S. And this one would be from the intersecting point to the top, which in this case is 0 to 2. It would be from 1.032 to 2. Of the top function, in this case the top function is f of x minus the bottom function, which is g of x. Okay, so if you plug in both functions, here's your f of x and here's your g of x. So for the first one, if you plug in both of these areas into your calculator and you answer them correctly, your correct answer would be 2.004. Sorry. And that would be the sum for total areas of region R and S. So this would be your answer. Okay. B is asking you to find the region S. Region S is the base of a solid where cross sections perpendicular to the x-axis are squares. It's asking us to find the volume of a solid. So it's asking us to look at and it's telling us that there's cross sections that are perpendicular to the x-axis. So there is cross sections that are squares. So, in order to find the volume of this solid for region S, we need to know what the base is. This, and then the height, which in this case, it would be the top function minus the bottom function. And that would give us f of x minus g of x. this is your cross sections for the squares. So for this one, if it's asking us to find the volume, we need to find the points from this to this again. So we would do again the integral of 1.032 to 2 of, and since it's the volume, we need to put f of x minus g of x squared. Don't forget your dx. Now, if you plug this into your calculator and you press enter, your answer would be 1.283. So the volume for these solids where the sections are crossed in the squares for this area would be 1.283. Okay. Now for C, C is asking us, let H be the vertical distance between the graphs of F and G in the region S. Find the rate at which H changes with respect to X when X equals 1.8. So in this question, we need to find the key terms. In this key term, one key term would be find the rate. Rates in this one is slope, which is also a derivative. So if it's asking us, let H be the vertical distance between the graphs of F and G, we need to find H of x equals, if we're looking for the vertical distance, we're looking for this, for the vertical side, so you need to do f of x minus g of x. And after that, all you have to do, since your rate, if it's asking you to find the x when x is 1.8 at the specific rate, you need to find the derivative at a 1.8. So all you have to do is plug in for that and then that would give you f prime of 1.8 minus g prime of 1.8. And then if you plug this into your calculator and correctly input 1.8 as your derivative, your answer would ultimately be 3.812. Or it would actually be an estimate. And that's basically how you would do number 2. Thank you.